2022 NCAA Women's Lacrosse Tournament Preview here with head coach Stacey Florence, senior Luci Kanowski, graduate student Brooke Delara, and senior Molly Searles. Coach Florence, we'll start with you. Just kind of what have you been your thoughts all season on the team? Day one to now, here we are, 19-0, heading to the NCAA tournament.
I think preseason, I knew maybe that this year was going to be different. The way that we were practicing every day, the chemistry was there. And normally it takes us preseason 2 to 3 weeks to get that chemistry. And day one and day two, we were like, wow, this looks awesome. I would give them a small drill to do, and they would take it and flip it and turn it into a play. And it was just, I think I knew from the first week that we have something really special here. And after we got through February and we got into March and we started playing regional opponents, I knew we could do the whole thing. I think it was no question that we were just going to win it.
Yeah, and on top of that, I mean, you have a great group, 6 seniors, 2 graduate students. Obviously, that senior leadership kind of plays a role into how things have matured throughout the year. Talk about that.
They've been a part of the process for four years, and they've each grown individually, and I think that each player, grew to their potential this season. That's beyond measures. And they know that we've played in championship games before. We've beaten teams, good teams before, but they knew we needed that extra push and that extra effort and motivation to kind of just take the whole team there. And that's what they did. Every practice, if somebody was slacking off or joking off, then they just kind of focused, regrouped, and we went harder in practice. And I think that was the game changer.
Pass it down on to Luci Kanowski here. Luci, obviously senior on the program. I'll just start with the same question I just asked Coach. You've been with these girls for 4 years now. Talk about what the ride's been from day one of your freshman year to now.
It's been crazy these past 4 years, but I think the huge thing is like everybody pushing each other to be better every single day. Like coming my freshman year, I think I was just a scared little freshman, just kind of following somebody around, but now like trying to push the person next to me to be better has really been a huge game changer for our team. Like looking at someone and just being like, you can do that better, and just making each other better has been a huge thing.
Yeah. 2022 OAC Attacker of the Year, and then also any other given year, you'd be the school record holder in goals scored. Talk about kind of what your season has meant, and then also playing alongside somebody like Grace who can just put the ball away.
Yeah, this season has been crazy. I think I've just really learned my role on the team and just pushed myself to be better. Having Grace on the team was a huge game changer. I know if we give her the ball, it's going in the back of the net. So that's really helped our whole team, like knowing like we do have a lot of people on the team that we can trust to put in the back of the net, but then somebody for sure every time can just get it there for us.
Pass it down on to Brooke Delara with us now, graduate student. Brooke, after 2021, you faced a decision to come back or to move forward. Talk about the decision to come back.
Well, I have to attribute a lot of that to Coach. There was a lot of different conversations and a lot of things that played into it, and a lot of the time I didn't think it was going to work out until literally the day before classes started, and I was in the registrar's office like, I need to get my schedule so I can play. And it just kind of, I didn't know if it was going to be meant to be, but here I am, and here we are, and yeah.
And a semester later, how do you feel? Is it?
It was definitely worth it. Obviously, I've been here a lot, and I've been through a lot of heartbreak here. So to finally get the ending I wanted and get to go this far was really special.
Yeah, in 2022 Midfielder of the Year for the conference. So career points leader here at Capital, career assist leader. Just kind of talk about the season that you've had on the field and getting to play with people that can score and people that can just kind of move the ball around offensively for you guys.
Yeah, I mean, we've always had people who were good, but this year I think it's so different because everyone is so talented and everyone wants to work so hard and wants to be better for the person next to them, and there's no selfishness. Everyone wants the same goal, and we have the same goal, and I think that's been huge for us and huge for me to be able to – I can give the ball to anyone on the team, and I trust them to do what they're going to do with it and finish it and put it away. So I think that's really was the game changer this year, and that's why we've been so successful.
There you go. Pass it on down to Molly. Molly, kind of similar question. Just what has past 4 years leading up to this moment kind of meant for you? I know you came into Capital first as a basketball player. Now here you are as women's lacrosse player and an OAC champion, co-defender of the year this year. Just talk about how that feels.
Yeah, definitely transitioning from basketball to lacrosse was the best decision I've ever made. The coaches, the teammates. It's just such a comfortable atmosphere to be in, and it helps when every teammate and coaches push me to be a better defender every day.
I guess this year too, you've kind of had a breakout year a little bit. Last year you were honorable mention. This year you kind of almost doubled your numbers and caused turnovers and ground balls. Just what's been the difference? What's the difference in your game?
I just think being a senior and getting more confidence in myself, and also having teammates to just push me harder and faster every day, and just I think confidence was a big thing.
And then I'll ask you this question because you play closer to her. Talk about B behind you. Maybe in those moments where you guys might get beat and be able to rely on somebody like that behind you.
Yeah, she's always picking us up. We get scored on, she's like, we got the next one. She's always there. She's my best friend on and off the field, and she's there to pick everyone up, and just she's a huge leader out there, and she's our brick wall. She's awesome. We love her.
Very good. We'll start with you before we send the mic back down, but just talk about what you're looking forward to most heading into NCAA tournament play.
I think we need to just remember how far we came, and just see, how far we can get, and just remember, just everything we've worked to get here. I'm excited.
Very good. Brooke, we'll ask you the same question. What's the thing you're looking forward to most here in tournament play?
I think I'm most excited to play against other champion teams, just to see kind of where we match up, and I think we're gonna go far and surprise some people. So, little underdog season.
All right. Luci, same question for you.
I'm just excited for the whole experience, just to see what it's all about, to actually feel like a college athlete. We already do, but just to hit that level nationally and to play on that stage is going to be huge.
Very good. And Coach, we'll wrap it up. How do you feel in first opportunity to not only be a receiving votes team yourself, but also to play a nationally ranked opponent?
I am very, very excited. I think that I made the schedule, last year, and I wanted to be tested early, and we had a really good hard scrimmage against Kenyon in February, and we were tested early. And so we made those changes every game throughout, and I'm excited to get tested again in the tournament and see what we can do.
All right. Well, we'll be along for the ride, and we'll be rooting for you guys. So good luck, and congratulations on what you've already accomplished this year. So.
Thank you.